going on, y'all? Look, y'all already know what I'm here for. I sat around about 10 minutes trying to figure out what I was gonna do for this video. And to be honest, I still don't know. It's Kobe Bryant gone. And I still don't want to believe it. Just like y'all. I mean, I know a lot of y'all Laker fans, a lot of y'all fans of Kobe grew up watching him just like I did. And a lot of good memories. And this is a sad, I'm going to say it's the saddest day in sports. And just the impact he had on the game. You know what I mean? Everybody wanting to play like Kobe. And just, I mean, what he did for the Lakers, what he did for the game, what he did for kids. I mean, well, we got a 5-time NBA champion, 4-time All-Star Game MVP, 11-time first All-Star Game, 9-time defensive team first team, won the dunk contest, 2-time finals MVP, won the gold medal twice, won scoring title twice. I mean, he one of the best ever. And this, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words, but the NBA lost a good one today. And Vanessa and the family, my heart go out to them. And actually reported, you know, Gigi, she was on the plane with them. They was on the way to one of her basketball games, and, you know, the chopper went down. And now we got a story. You know, in life, you know, you see special things, you see special people. And when you watching it, you realize two things. I'm never going to see this again, and this is greatness. And Kobe was all that in spades and more. I remember the first game I actually saw Kobe. I didn't even know who he was. At the time, I didn't because I was a kid, but my cousin Sean had came over. And he said, hey, man, we got to watch this dude, Kobe. We got to watch this dude, Kobe. And I'm like, Kobe, he was playing the Houston Rockets. And I was like, wow, he's amazing. And Kashawn, he had an afro at the time. Like, he just wanted to do it like Kobe. And I'm like, man, this is great. He was cool. But, and plus, you know, I grew up watching Iverson and Tracy's. Them was my favorites growing up. And then they went up against Kobe, and sometimes they beat Kobe, sometimes they wouldn't. And so I saw the Kobe greatness. And they'll never, I think Kobe's the best closer ever. And I've always thought that. And I don't want to hear nothing about LeBron and the scoring title. I don't want to hear nothing about that. And my thoughts on that real quick. Yeah, Bron passed him in the scoring thing, but let's be honest, he has some things. Kobe really should be higher on the scoring list because, one, you know, he was on a podcast, All the Smoke, with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. He was saying he didn't even play his first 2 years for real. You know, he was riding the bench for the most part of it. Then he had injuries. And then he shared the bill with Shaq. And had he had, you know, the play to himself the whole time, I think he's number 2 scoring all time. Does he pass Kareem? I don't know. But he's number 2 at the minimum. So I think he got cheated out some points. But regardless, closer, there's no better one than Kobe. And I hate this. I hate this for everybody involved. He'll be missed. He'll be loved. And I mean, man, I don't even want to go to work tonight. I'm for real. I don't even want to do it. Look, when the league is not going to be the same. I mean, it's always been kind of different, but when it just, there's never going to be another Kobe. Never. And you can say Kobe was a Jordan copy and all that. Well, guess what? unpopular opinion, but Kobe was a better scorer than Jordan. I've always thought that. And then just the work he's doing with the and look, he still had an impact on the league. It's still people training with him. You know, Jason Tatum, Giannis, you know, Kyrie look up to him, and countless others. I mean, he do the whole Kawhi. You know, he does the training camp, and NBA players in there all the time. His effect still lasted long, and now we don't have that Mamba mentality. You've been hearing it, and now we don't got it. Going way too soon. We lost a legend today, and I'm still sitting there trying to find the words, and I can't find it. I can't find it. I remember watching this last game with the Quiet Entertainer, and that same night, the Warriors was finna break the record, you know, that 79 win team or 73 wins, all that. But we was like, man, we don't care about that. This Kobe Bryant. We got to see Kobe, man. We was. I remember that, man. That was. I didn't. Well, I knew that was gonna be his last game because he was retiring, but I just. I'm glad he could go out like that. But seeing this today, it's sad, man. It's sad. So everybody's gonna mourn their own special way. I know I'm gonna mourn and grieve a little bit. Laker fans, the family, and I mean, just the way people would look up to him. People, you didn't even have to know him. Obviously, I've never met Kobe. I've never seen him in person. But just some things like that work ethic, the mindset, the toughness. It's stuff like that you admire. I mean, I got the man jersey, and I'd been had it. I didn't just go out and get it. I've been had this. Kobe helped me with one of the best performances I ever had at the Hard Rock Cafe. I wore that jersey at that show because I'm like, man, I got to get my Kobe on today. I got to get my Kobe on. It's on my Instagram. It's on there with the Kobe Bryant jersey. But anyway, I don't know, man. This hurts. And I'm still at a loss of words. And I can sit here and write something that I don't think I'd ever still be able to put into words the tragedy and the loss that the NBA has suffered today and the family. And part of the legacy, because Gigi gone too, the little girl. I mean, it's a dark day, y'all. It's a dark day. Kobe Bryant, you will be missed. Gone too soon.